Welcome back to 164 Revival. This video here is going to be a run through of the Sweet 16 collection that I've got. It's a combination of the Hong Kong and the US versions. I had a request earlier on, actually a couple requests to do kind of a run through of the collection that I've got. These are all restored. These are ones, probably about at least half of them, I think, have got videos of the restoration, if not most of them do. And the first one here, we got the custom Camaro. This one, I did the Spectre Flame, but I did the silver base, that redline silver base, and didn't come out quite like I thought it was going to, but as far as the overall paint job, I think it came out pretty good. There's, not too many flaws in it. And the next one here, we got the Beatnik Bandit. It's in a copper. It's US version. Got some detail there on the back. Not too keen on this casting here. Just too much of a 60s futuristic. And here we got one of your classic 60s hot rods. This one I did not have to paint. I got this one as is like that, except I had to do some replacement of the wheels, touch up some of the chrome, new windshield, things like that. But this one was a pretty easy restoration there. And here's one of my favorite ones just because of the paint, the red. I love this red Spectre Flame. It, I don't know, it speaks to me. I did wheel swap, had put new glass in it, but this red, this is a favorite of mine. And here we have the custom Barracuda in a Spectre Flame orange. Replaced glass in that one too, did some detail on the back. This one was a pretty quick one. I did have to replace the hood on that. It didn't come with a hood as I got it. Most of these, they're pretty shabby when I get them, missing parts and all. This next one coming up is the luxury hot rod, custom Dorado in root beer. And this one I did for the first time, I did a bake job on the paint, and I had a little flea bite there on the hood. And coming up here is the custom T-Bird, which was the first one that I did, and the first vinyl top with that redline shot black. Did some custom detail on the T-Bird logo there. Got the skinnies on the front there, and the wheels, mediums on the back. And next up here we got the Python. Earlier on was called the Cheetah, but for naming rights they couldn't keep that. This is in a root beer. Pretty easy restoration for me on this one. Paint came out good. Everything kind of flowed pretty good. I'm not sure if I got a video on this one or not. In the next one here we got the custom Corvette in a hot pink. And this one, when I bought it, did not have the hood, had to do a replacement hood. The white interior, I did, that's not an original white interior. I painted that white. I like the color combination. And here we got another favorite paint scheme of mine. It's not really a scheme, I guess. It's the blue. I really love the blue just as much as I do the red. When I finished this one up, I didn't have the decals, but when I did, it really finished it off pretty good. I think that the blue paint came out really well. And next up, we got the most common, I believe, is the silhouette that you'll see around. Not really a fan of these concept type vehicles, but it's part of the collection. And there it is, the antifreeze green silhouette. And coming up here we got the Diora. It's in a copper. Had to do a replacement windshield on it. Did the minor details on there. The underside, I did do a copper there as it rolls around the back, like I've seen on most of them, and then new surfboards. And here we got the custom Cougar. This was a pretty simple one to do, if I remember right. I did have to replace the hood on it also. Did your minor detail on that. Also did the little the tooth on the front. Nice classic car. And here's another one of my favorites. Had to do the blue because it was a favorite casting of mine. Put some chrome tips there on the engine. Had to replace windshield. Didn't need to replace the tonneau cover on there, but another favorite casting of mine. And here we got the custom Firebird in that beautiful red. We got the combination of red interior, a red paint job, replaced windshield, put new wheels on her. And I think the hood, no, I had to replace the hood on that also. But beautiful Firebird. And then last but not least, the custom V-Dub Bug. This one kind of eluded me as far as being able to find it. Finally found it. It was in pretty good condition, other than needed some paint and a little TLC. So here's the V-Dub in the lime apple. So there's kind of an overview of my collection. And if you would like, head on over to Zazzle.com, 164 Revival, for some merch maybe. And I thank you very much for watching.